Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Hannah. That was a very unflattering way to eat popcorn. I hope y'all can hear me because for some reason when I film in public, I don't like speaking loud. I don't like using my outside voice, even though I should because I'm quite literally outside. Anyway, so y'all, nostalgia has been kicking my butt, okay? Why did I even open this bag? Why did I even open this bag of popcorn right now? Because I want to sit here and eat the popcorn and not talk. Because why would I sit here and talk with food in my mouth?
This popcorn is way better than I thought it was gonna be.
It is mediocre popcorn, but and it's good. I literally forgot my train of thought and I had to sit here just munching on the popcorn for a second to get it back. Anyway, on Sunday, when I thought about filming this video about nostalgia literally being a curse that's ruining my entire life, I was thinking about the fact that I was about to go to a friend's grad party and I knew I was going to be seeing a bunch of people that I hadn't seen in a while. Honestly, I should have pressed record because I feel like I would have wanted to know what my thought process was before and then after. So basically, going back to places that you used to spend so much time at and you no longer do anymore is such a weird experience. Especially when everyone else has moved on and you haven't. I'm actually the only person, when I be talking to my friends about old life or whatever, I am genuinely the only person who gets severe nostalgia. I can be realistic to admit that the past is not better than it is right now, but it's just I get very intense nostalgia, especially in the summer for some freaking reason. I don't know what the heck it is about the season. I really did not pick the best place to sit here because I'm literally sitting on a bunch of flowers, so I keep seeing bees pass by, and I hate the noise of flying bugs, the little buzzing noise they make with their wings. It literally sends shivers down my spine. All right, let's be done eating because we have a lot to talk about and I don't got a lot of time or storage space. Okay, so literally the other day, a couple weeks ago, I ended up going past first house that I ever lived in, and I literally remembered as I'm driving down the street, I'm like, why does this place look so familiar? And I'm just like, oh crap, I used to live down here. So we ended up literally we drove on the same street that my house was on. I saw it and everything, and I was just like, that literally just reminded me of when I was literally 3 years old and I could remember, for my mom leaving very vividly. I wasn't upset about it or anything. If anything, I thought it was kind of cool because I just wasn't expecting to be back in that area, and I don't live over there anymore. Kind of far, it's kind of out the way. That just made me think about a couple years ago. I don't even remember when this was. I literally told myself that oh, when I get a serious boyfriend, I'm gonna take him back to the places that I used to hang out with when I was a kid, and I'll kind of show him around. And then I ended up going with my best friend at the time, who ended up turning into my boyfriend, but that's another story. Yeah, so it was just I can do bugs, not spiders, and not bugs that fly. Everything else, we're cool. I did not pick a good space for this, guys. The thing about nostalgia that be getting me so tight is literally the fact that people get nostalgic from time to time, but I feel I'm always in a constant state of oh, remember when? I don't even know why I'm like that because I don't really want to go back to the olden days. I wish time would slowly break down and let me be able to catch up mentally. It's just so weird to be nostalgic about things when the rest of the world has moved on. And then on top of that, I keep coming across these freaking videos on TikTok that just have the most sad songs. I'm gonna eat up a sad song. I'm not even gonna lie. I will eat up. Oh my gosh, the bee started buzzing again. I will eat up and down a sad song, okay? Especially if it's coupled with a cute little poem. The way that they have the capacity to just literally send me into a mental spiral for 2 hours. It doesn't matter what I was doing. It doesn't matter in the middle of work. It doesn't matter if I'm in the middle of, I don't know, a phone call with the bank, because I've had to do that a lot lately. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm watching that damn bee. But they be saying bumblebees don't sting, but I don't really care about none of that. Sorry, I have to keep checking my surroundings. Anyway, nostalgia, I just don't know how to get out of this. I don't want to be the type of person forever who's
oh my gosh.
It's not even close to me. It's literally just the noise. The noise, I can't even deal with it. I remember a couple months ago, I was telling you guys that I felt like I had peaked in my life experiences. Not in the same way as people say, oh, I've peaked in high school, because I was not that person. But in the way of I felt like I'm not going to experience anything new and I didn't have any more. Okay, we can't be doing this, y'all. That was just an ant. And did you see how I reacted? Like I said, I'm good with bugs. Like, I'm literally gonna be a tree hugger all summer long, okay? Mark my words. But yeah, so like, I forgot my train of thought, but long story short, nostalgia has literally been ruining my life, and I'm ready to get it to stop. Like, the only thing that I feel like has worked, because like usually I'm like, oh, I'm nostalgic, let's go back and look at the pictures, let's go back and, you know, talk to the people, let's go back to the environment where I was nostalgic. But like, that doesn't stop anything. But I feel like the only thing that actually works is like new experiences. Like, so I feel like one big thing is that I've noticed with my friends is like they've had a bunch of new experiences that were better than the old ones. So it's just like they might get nostalgic if something comes around, but like they're not always sitting in a constant state of like, I wonder what would have happened if you didn't leave, or if things just weren't the way that they are right now. Does that make sense? I hope that it makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I've been talking for too long, and also people are walking over here now. I'm not one of these people who have the confidence to talk to a camera in front of other people. I'll film in front of other people. I don't really care about that, but talking to a camera, not me.
Here in my lungs till the road begins. As the last of the bugs leave their homes again. And I'm split in the road down the middle. For a minute the world.
I'm literally realizing that summer is my favorite. It's always my best and worst season. Like, it's always my most favorite and least favorite all at the same time. Today was not a good day. Now that I'm thinking about today was not that good of a day. But look at me trying to make the most of it, okay? I actually really shouldn't be outside right now because the air quality is really bad because Canada's still on fire. Okay, my problem with nostalgia is I literally cannot let go of anything. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I am physically incapable of letting go of stuff. And I don't even mean it in like a I'm holding a grudge type of way. Like, I just mean like every experience I've ever had, I hold on to it, okay? I be telling myself this analogy, and it's like holding on to a knife, and you hold on for so long and you hold on so tight that it ends up like, you know, cutting your skin, but you never let go of the knife. So you're just literally sitting there holding the knife the entire time. Eventually, your body starts to heal with the knife still in your hand. So like, it hurt when it got there, it hurt when it cut you, but at some point you kind of just didn't let go of the knife, so then your body had to adjust, and so then your body starts creating like scars and scabs and stuff like that to like heal, but like heals over the knife, so the knife is still there, and you got used to the pain of the knife being there. It still hurts, but like you just don't get rid of it, you know? And then so after your body heals, you realize that like getting rid of this knife, now that I've become used to the pain, now that your body has created all these scars over top of it, getting rid of the knife is just as painful as keeping the knife in your hand. So what do you do? Or me, I'm talking about myself, okay? What do I do? Just keep the knife sitting there. So I feel like I've gotten comfortable with uncomfortable situations, so much so to where I just like don't let it go. And I don't let go of the places attached to them or the people attached to them. I'm getting excited about seeing my old house when I was literally a kid, but like the main memory I have from that house is so like, do you see what I mean? Just don't know really how to stop. I don't know if I want to. I get that like it's healthy, but like, let's be so serious. We all have our little habits that we do that are unhealthy. We know that we shouldn't talk to certain people, do certain things, and we do it anyway. Like I said, this is like something that I have been thinking about all week, but it's also something that like I really should have said this on Sunday, because I feel like I would have had a different perspective. I don't know. I just feel like I was very nostalgic Sunday. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. My nostalgia, like I even went up to my friend's room and like everything is so different. Like she painted it differently. Her parents moved a bunch of stuff around in COVID, and I've been there since COVID like a couple of times, but like I used to go to her house like literally like every weekend. I would sleep over her house every weekend, and I literally sat there and I was just like, yo, things change, time moves, and like it really doesn't stop for anybody.
For me personally, I found the town big enough for anything that I want. I mean, I'm not a city girl by any means.
Trafford still has a lot of meaning to me because I grew up there. Well, I guess.
I remember, I'm a Grey's Anatomy stan. If y'all don't know now, you know. But something that one of the main characters' mother, Ellis Grey, if you know, talk about it in the comments so we can talk about our least and most favorite Grey's Anatomy characters. Side note, Christina Yang is now, has been, and forever will be one of the best written characters in Hollywood. And I'm standing on that, okay? I'm not saying she's all that great of a person. No, she's still a good person. I stopped talking because this couple started staring at me as they were walking by. I know that people are just curious. I know that they're not actually judging me, and if they are, I can't tell the difference, but it's still weird. Ooh, I thought that was a bug. I don't remember what I was saying. There's a song I found on TikTok. Literally, the words are like, been talking about the way things change. It literally gets so sad when you see it on TikTok. But I can't do it, but I'm also saving each and every single one of those videos every single time I see them. But it's like 6:30 now. I actually came out here way later than I intended to. I should have really just did all my work out here today, but I didn't. But now I know. I say this every time. Every single time I come outside, I always wonder why the heck I'm such a homebody. Like, ugh. I'll talk to you guys later. Sometimes I'm nostalgic for stuff that hasn't even happened, especially in the summer. And even this weekend, I'm going to a camp meeting, and like I haven't been there since before COVID, and we used to go every year. We used to have like competitions and stuff like that. I don't even know why I keep doing this to myself. I don't know. As bad as it was, like it was an experience. Yeah, like it was life. Like I get it. I don't say it as much as I think about it, you know? So maybe my friends aren't even perceiving me any type of way. Maybe this is just me judging myself from their perspectives, unwarranted, you know, normal things, you know, who doesn't do that, okay? I literally just listened to that song, and now I feel like I just set myself up to be in a mood for the rest of the evening. It serves its purpose. It's called Rivers and Roads. All right, so now I'm gonna see y'all later.